Hello, I'm Dan Marr. I'm an attorney at the national law firm of Hamlin Kerrigan here in New Hampshire, and today I'm going to be talking about how to detect employee theft and what to do about it when you do detect it. I'm going to be talking primarily about stealing of monies and confidential information. Obviously, there's situations where there's arguments by employers that people are stealing time, and that's certainly usually a fireable offense, or somebody might be taking inventory and using it over the weekend for their own side job, side hustle, and that's certainly a theft too. That's very, if you find out about that, that's very easy that the police can understand. I'm going to be talking though primarily about embezzlement and then actually stealing from the company confidential information to perhaps compete with the company. First, under New Hampshire law and federal law, you don't have a employees don't have a privacy right in the company email system. It's better to have a policy that actually expressly states that in the manual, but even if you don't have that in the manual, if an employee is using the company email system, not their Gmail, not their Yahoo account or anything else, they're using the company email system, and they're taking information from that and they're downloading it to their email at the company and then taking it from the company and downloading it to their personal account. You should be able to find that. Your IT people should periodically look at that to see if there's anything going on, if there's any rogue employee and they're taking any confidential information, or if there's some signs that they're actually stealing from you cash, taking money out of accounts, or cheating customers in regards to things. That's certainly the first line of defense, is to check periodically your company computer system, and also understand that it's best if you have an employment policies, to create a policy that specifically states that they have no expectation of privacy in the email system, but check that out. Second part of this is to check your books. If you have a bookkeeper that is the one who's receiving the bank statements and they're also able to write checks, that's a pure opportunity for that bookkeeper to steal from you. They may seem like a good person. I've had a lot of these embezzlement cases, and I've dealt with them usually in private restitution agreements. They don't always get into the public eye. But in those situations, I've never had a boss say, yeah, I knew she was dishonest, but I still put her in charge of the books. They trust that person, she or he. They trust that person, and they believe that that person is doing right, but maybe something came on in their life. Maybe they're just a sociopath and they're just very good at lying, or a combination thereof. So if you remove that opportunity for them by taking, perhaps by example, the bank account statements get sent directly to your home and you look at those, or you have somebody else in your company look at them that does not have check writing authority, and that's not tied to the person that does have check writing authority. So you have a check and balance system, truly a check and balance system. That's very important to see. Also, for the bookkeepers, I find, or anybody that's in finances, making sure they take at least 1 week's worth of vacation a year straight, not in periodic parts. I've seen a lot of the bookkeepers or people that are stealing money from the company and the finance, and they never take vacations. They're so dedicated as an employee. Well, what they're really doing is they're making sure no one else gets to look and catch their lies. So taking that week off, that they don't have an opportunity to have access to the company systems, that will give you the opportunity that the second in command, assuming that they're not working with them, is able to find out if there's any bookkeeping fraud. Lastly, if there is something like this, think about a private restitution agreement. A lot of cases that I've dealt with, it could be the spouse doesn't know and they have money, or there might be a source of money still available to try to work out the issues, because for the owners, they're thinking generally they feel like a fool because they trust the person, and they shouldn't, but they feel that way because they trusted this person. They stole maybe substantial amounts of money. And then secondly, they want to get paid. Their real goal is to get paid and, of course, fire this person, but to get paid. And you can talk through restitution rather than retribution. So talk to an attorney. I've done these quite a bit. I'm Dan Marr at Hamlin and Kerrigan at 603-883-5501, 603-883-5501, or check out our website, naturallaw, all one word, .com. That's naturallaw.com. Look forward to working with you if the opportunity arises. Thank you.